All right, so I was really hesitant to make any type of video on Khem Birch, like really hesitant, because as you guys know, I just wasn't 100% confident that we wouldn't just buy him out. But as it stands right now, seems as if he's going to stick with the team. So I definitely want to talk about this and just give you my overall thoughts about the acquisition.
I want some rest. Are we having fun yet?
All right. Elephant in the room. Okay. There's a huge elephant in the room. I know what that is. All right. And what that elephant is, what the elephant in the room is actually the merch. I know you guys absolutely love it. And I know that you wanted me to talk about it. So if you guys want to support the channel, clanthemerchfan.com, link in the description. That was a really sloppy segue. I'm gonna get better though. Like I'm still working at it. Dude, I lost this. I have so many tabs up. It's ridiculous. Here it is. Found it again. All right, so check it out. All right, so elephant in the room, his age. All right, so is he with the timeline? No. 30 years old. Obviously not old by any means, especially if he's just going to play a role for us, not necessarily be a huge part of the offense, I would assume. But he is a good acquisition just for us to just have as far as a vet. And on top of it, when it comes to this team, he can be someone that can back up Zach Collins, who also has like injury issues. It hasn't been as prevalent, right? But also, you know, Bassie, who's still getting implemented into the NBA. So he's a fine backup for those guys. And also he's someone who can fit in pretty well as far as like what we do or what we want out of the center. You want that archetype that Pirtle was giving you. Now I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, let's just be honest. Birch is not like a lockdown defender. Okay, he's not a really good defender or anything like that. But what does he do well? Well, before he got injured, he was actually pretty promising. There was quite a few times in which he had a pretty nice corner three, so he could stretch the floor just ever so little, as we can see here in 2020-2021 season. He was trying to put it up more than he has his entire career, and he was shooting about 29%, which isn't great but not terrible, especially if you just need a big man to shoot it on occasion, right? 55.6% field goal percentage, and yeah, just pretty solid overall. Now here's something that we all probably need to talk about, right? The injury. So as you guys know, oh my god, he has surgery on a torn meniscus. So with injuries in the NBA, you just never know what direction it's going to go in. It's really unfortunate because, as you know, Birch was on his way of being a pretty good, decent player in the NBA. But unfortunately, that injury really hampered things for him. So it's not perfect. It's not a great situation for him. But coming to the San Antonio Spurs, I think that it is promising because as you guys know, the Spurs are pretty good with injuries. Like they're not going to sit here and play. I mean, even your boy Jeremy Sohan, he had a lower back issue, and the San Antonio Spurs openly said, oh yeah, he's okay, he's fine, he's all right, but we're still not going to play him. So they're really good with trying to take care of their players, and they're not going to play you just for entertainment purposes. They want you to genuinely be healthy, right? It's player first, and then everything else will fall in line, and you know the fans will get what they want because we'll eventually get a good product. But yeah, anyways, but his best season was 2020-2021, which he had 11.9 points per game. But as you can see, he only played 19 games, 17 starts, but only 19 games. So it's a risk, but not a huge risk. And what do I mean by that? Well, his salary is like non-existent, right? It really doesn't matter. The Spurs could easily just ride this out. If they didn't want to buy him out, just ride it out. Let him play this year, let him play next year, and then he's gone. I don't think he's a long-term option by any means, but he'll be another vet to help, you know, all the guys, and I think it'd be fine, especially garbage time. Maybe you can put him in. But yeah, that's just how I feel about it. It's not a lot to go into depth here, but honestly, Khem Birch, it's fine. Just wasn't 100% sure if this wasn't 100% sure if the Spurs were going to keep him or not. So I just wanted to hold off, but it looks like he's here. So we'll watch more of him, and I'll get a better assessment of, you know, what role he's going to play for us. But as it stands right now, it just seems like he's going to be a solid vet for our guys. So anyways, I'll give it to you guys later. Until next time. Bye.